Hello, friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Wednesday, the 6th of January, 2021. Still getting used to saying that. I'm Jeanne. I'm so glad you've decided to come along for the ride today. Well, it is the 6th of January. Do any of you know what that means? Well, if you've sung the song all Christmas season long, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. You know that one, the partridge in a pear tree. Well, today is what would be called the 12th day of Christmas. Yes, boys and girls, when I was a kid growing up, we were not permitted to take down one decoration, one card, the tree, nothing before Little Christmas on January the 6th. As a matter of fact, in some countries, in days of old, January 6th was Christmas. That's when it was celebrated. Well, why is that? Well, that's what's called the Epiphany. Now, that is believed, and I did some research on this morning, that is believed to be the day that is recognized as the day that the Magi came to the first manifestation of Christ as a baby, okay? Or it's also in the Eastern Church, it's also a commemoration of the baptism of Christ. Very interesting. I started looking up what Epiphany means because I've heard it used in various different ways. For example, Merriam-Webster, thank you, says that it gave the Christian version of what the Epiphany meant. And then also it said it's an appearance or manifestation, especially of a divine being, okay? There have been those in various different belief systems that said, oh, I had an epiphany moment because I saw a divine being. Then it says a usually sudden manifestation or perception of the essential nature or meaning of something, an intuitive grasp of reality through something, such as an event that is usually simple yet striking, an illuminating discovery, a realization or disclosure, or a revealing scene or moment. Have you ever heard anyone say, oh my goodness, I was doing such and such and such, I was writing a novel, or I was getting ready to go and do a speech or something like, and suddenly I had an epiphany moment. Wow, it's like one of those eureka, I found it type of moments. There are lots of epiphanies that we can have in our lives. Now, sometimes you have an epiphany moment that is where you realize that maybe you've made a wrong decision about something. And that's kind of like your, a revealing truth has come to me. I should have done A when I did B, or something like that. And then you have ones that are just like, my goodness, I've been trying to work on this invention for so long, and I suddenly had an epiphany moment and realized that if I mixed this chemical with this chemical and put it together, it will make this. So there are all kinds of really cool ways that we can have epiphany moments in our lives. Now, on Monday, I talked to you about awareness, how suddenly you'll have an awareness of something. This goes in line with that. You may have epiphany moments. Maybe sometimes you even brush them away and don't even think about it. Maybe a truth is revealed to you, but you went through all the trouble of doing it the wrong way. You're just going to carry on doing it the wrong way when that's not the way to do it. Very interesting. I was talking to a friend the other day who waited on a very, very long line to pay a bill somewhere. And I said, well, why didn't you just pay it online? And the answer was, because I always do it that way, and that's just the way I do it. And I thought, okay, well, some people are funny about paying bills online. I understand that. But that could have been an epiphany moment for my friend to say, why don't I just pay it online? There's no fees. I should just do that. But, that's the way it was decided to do it that way, and that's fine. So that's just a small thing, and I understand sometimes it's just a preference, but sometimes we have real truths that are given to us, and we brush them off. So here's my advice to you today, boys and girls. Don't brush off anything that could be a real, true epiphany moment. And if you're not sure whether or not this is an epiphany moment, and maybe it's just your own vain imagination, or maybe it's something being whispered into your ear that's the wrong way to do something when you've been doing it the right way, test it, okay? Think about it, analyze it, even ask the Lord about it and say, is this from you, God? Is this right? Is this a smarter or wiser way for me to be doing this? Did you just give me an epiphany moment? Did I just finally come to a realization about something? Did I have a manifestation of a truth in my mind and in my heart? You ask God, and I guarantee you, He will direct your paths if you ask Him to, okay? And your life could be filled with all kinds of epiphany moments. Just be open to them today, okay? Now go out and be a blessing to somebody today, because you may end up being the only one who is. And I'll tell you right now, you may need to share something with them, which will be their epiphany moment today. Something encouraging and blessed, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, JeanneSigler. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I will let you know every time I'm premiering another Take Two. All right, have a great day, everybody. It is Hump Day. So maybe your realization and your epiphany today could be, you know what? I don't have to let Hump Day get me down. I'm going to use it wisely. I'll see you all on Friday for my Unsung Hero of the Week. I love ya. Bye-bye. Happy little Christmas on the 12th day of Christmas. Well, you know the rest.